All right, what's up, guys? My name is Carlos here from Austin Underground, and we're here day 2 of Austin City Limit. It's really, really hot today, but everything is going great so far. So why don't you guys just introduce yourselves and just explain a little bit about what you guys are doing here?
Yeah, absolutely. We are 1/3 of Alanna Royale. We're a 6-piece soul rock and roll band from Nashville, Tennessee, and we're playing tomorrow on the BMI stage.
Awesome. Is this you guys' first year playing here at ACL?
Sure is, man.
This is our first year as a band.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys have, grown at a pretty persistent rate if you guys are playing ACL. How does that feel, to have, such like a good following where you guys can come from Nashville and come over here to Texas?
It's pretty crazy. This is only the second music festival that we've ever played, and our first one was Bonnaroo.
Wow.
So we went from Bonnaroo to ACL, and being able to be such a small band and be a part of these experiences, like, it's the coolest thing in the entire world. It's indescribable.
ACL's been amazing, man.
Yeah.
You guys have a great festival here.
Yeah, and it's totally different than, Bonnaroo, and those are only 2 experiences.
Definitely. That's awesome. So how did you guys, get started?
My guitar player and I moved from Boston to Nashville, and within maybe 5 months, we had met Matt and our bass player Gabe, and we just started playing. They were like the first couple people that we even met in Nashville. We didn't know anybody, and we got two horn players. And all of a sudden, we were playing shows, and it just seemed like people were really into it. We
just all fell into place, man.
And it happened like we were playing shows, and we had no recorded music. We had no record. We had nothing. We still don't have a record out.
Our first show was pretty much sold out. Like, we did it at this tiny venue for free, and like 100 people showed up. Like, it was nuts. And then just from there, it's been skyrocket. Like,
yeah.
That's awesome. So since you guys don't have an actual recorded album out yet, how do people get a hold of your music and hear what you guys are all about?
We have a 4-song EP on iTunes. It's like the first songs we ever wrote. So
literally the first 4 songs.
Like, we had to put an EP out, and we were like, well, we only have these 4 songs, so we'll record those. And then we put a digital 7-inch out. So there's 6 songs out there on the internet, and then we're gonna start recording a full-length record in February.
That's great. So if people are trying to hear your music and people haven't heard your music yet, what would you describe to people who are interested? What does it sound like? What are you guys all about?
Well, I think it depends on how old you are when you hear us, because
it's kind of like Stax from Motown, like Smokey Robinson filtered through Michael Jackson, mixed with like we grew up in the 90s, so
you guys got an explosion of sound.
a lot of people say, oh, this reminds me of Alabama Shakes, or this reminds me of Amy Winehouse. And older people, when they hear us, they say we remind them of Earth, Wind & Fire and Chicago. And it's somewhere we're sort of like, but our live show is super energetic, and they say we're like a punk rock band stuck in a soul band's body. So it's kind of depends on who you ask, I guess.
Awesome. So if people want to get your music, what's a good website that they can go to?
AlannaRoyale.com will take you to iTunes, Bandcamp, SoundCloud. You just Google Alanna Royale, you'll find us all over.
Facebook, man. We're up on all the proper channels.
Awesome. So anything you guys maybe want to say to the public?
I want to say that a couple days ago, our bass player laid out in the sun without any sunscreen, and he melted like a little crayon. And you should always take the proper precautions when you're out in the sun. Always wear your sunscreen. I'm Puerto Rican, and I wear 45 SPF, and that's really important.
Don't get out on a sunny deck in Texas without no screen, man.
Guys, reckless sunning, it's not good for anybody.
Melanoma. Cancer's dangerous.
All right, guys, that was an awesome interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you.